Welcome to Village Talk. I'm your host, Trey. This is the Freak Man, and we're with the Village.
You know what it is? Welcome back.
I ain't got nothing to say. Let's get to the news.
You ain't got no propaganda? Oh,
I got, Don to Don started today.
Yeah, man, it's National Don to Don Day. Did y'all know that? It's Don to Don Day today. Yeah, it's a national holiday. Shut your... You ain't the host, bro. You gotta... I need a new host. This nigga don't know what day it is.
It's not that good. Go ahead.
Now, man, let me break y'all off into this. We got some news on a Robin origin story being animated. We got some shit in the works at DC Studios. My DC fans, where y'all at? Not in the building? Good, because I hate them. We following Dick Grayson and Jason Todd as orphan thieves who call themselves a dynamic duo. Produced by Matt Reeves and James Gunn. Not set in Reeves' DC universe. They're going to use a cross between CGI animation, stop motion, and live action real-time performance.
All right, it's animated. All right.
Yeah, that's what I got. That's what I heard.
That would have been so weird to be live action. Like, all right, they can be some animated shit. I was like, wow.
They're doing a few things. That's gonna be an interesting. I don't know if y'all checking for that. I guess y'all might enjoy it. Stop motion and live action with animation. What the hell does that mean? What does that mean?
All up in the camera. It's different art styles. Nigga. What you want to say?
Everything.
It's different art styles.
It's a Spider-Verse ass movie. Come on, man.
That sounds tough though. I can't.
For my spooky fans, we got Scream 7 releasing February 27, 2026 in theaters. Niggas keep watching Scream movies.
They on like 13 now, ain't it? Which one?
Y'all watching 7? This is the 7th one. Y'all watching hella Screams? Y'all gonna keep screaming?
I think I was in first grade when the first one came out.
Yeah, I'm not.
They having a One Piece run, ain't it?
Type shit.
Scream ain't never leaving.
Type shit. Scream not leaving. Niggas gonna keep yelling. Back to the anime though. We got Frieren Beyond Journey's End season 2 officially announced. One time for the little elf girl. One time for the little demon killer. Come on, that's not
excited for it. I'm sorry. It's not that good. Yo, no.
I might hit this nigga with a Zoltrack. Get my nigga with a Zoltrack real quick.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? That's okay. We don't even
like
need
y'all got taste. Shit not good. I'm standing on it.
Some of them are pretending.
Yeah.
This is for the cultivated fan base.
It's people I just know. You don't watch shit with DMZ. I mean DBZ type shit. I know you lying. You just want to seem like
on their cap.
Right? You don't like that shit. You don't.
Man.
It's okay not to
back
like it.
DC. Back to DC again. Once again, for you Batman fanatics,
here we go.
We have a Bane and Deathstroke movie in the works. Why?
They turning into Sony over there.
Who asked for Bane and Deathstroke?
Why are you doing this? Gun.
Why them niggas together?
This live action
movie? They don't even say. It's just in the works. Bane and Slade. Y'all fuck with that?
Bruh,
they want their own.
Can they beat the Batman movie first?
No.
This better not be live action, bro. This better not be live action.
Come on,
bro.
let them have their Deadpool Wolverine competition. Damn.
This animated, I'm just gonna say it right now. This
Marvel
has
got
to be
Deadpool
animated.
Wolverine. DC got Bane and Slade. Come on, bro. Let them compete.
This is an animated movie. That's cool. I know goddamn well this ain't live action, bro.
Yeah, it's not. Bane. Who the hell asking for Bane? I don't even. Where are the Bane fans at?
It's a lot of Bane fans. He's a cool character.
Where are they? I never hear them. Is you the Bane fan?
He was in the last Christopher Nolan joint.
All right. Well, hey, it's as long as somebody fuck with it, because it ain't me.
It's hard, nigga.
I ain't watched none of these, but for my John Wick fans, the first trailer for the John Wick spin-off movie Ballerina has been released in theaters June 6th, 2025.
D.I. Wick. Whoa!
No.
Oh man,
Not
you know
D.I.
they
Wick.
like that. You know what side of the internet already said that.
D.I. Wick. I'm so many John Wicks behind. I wish I knew something. But y'all be loving them, so I hope it's fantastic. I'm sure it will be.
I'm guessing this is going to be about like the organization where Wick grew up. You know, they had the boys wrestling and the girls doing ballerina, but they was all training to be assassins.
Come on, man.
Niggas ain't see John Wick now. All right, cool.
Cool. All of a sudden, nobody seen John Wick.
$1 gajillion they made, but I'm the only one that's seen it. All right.
And speaking of shooting niggas, we have a RoboCop TV show series in the works on Prime Video. Peter Oko, actor from Black Sails and The Office, will serve as the showrunner, and James Wan is set to executive produce. Prime Video, RoboCop.
James Wan.
I kind of fuck with RoboCop a little bit.
Mark my words. This is gonna blow the fuck up, bruh.
Is it?
Have you seen RoboCop, the OG joint, rated R?
Are you investing your stocks into RoboCop TV show?
Listen, this shit is gonna be real big.
Are you investing your stocks? Yes or no?
Yeah, I'm heavily invested in that.
Stocks.
Somebody getting shot off. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
RoboCop world is filthy. It's disgusting. I can't wait to see that.
It's some shit.
Yeah, it's hard.
It's some shit for sure.
It's gonna be at least as big as the Penguin is right now. Not that it's that big, but critically acclaimed. I'm putting my stocks in.
We're gonna see.
Yeah,
back to the goddamn Batman shit. Big Bat not dying. We got a new Batman game in the works at Rocksteady. PlayStation trying to get exclusivity for the game. So, hey man, I can definitely get behind the games. We finna see.
Nah.
I don't know.
Niggas lost all faith in Rocksteady. I think they moved around a lot of people. And come on, bro. Y'all play Suicide Squad. Or didn't. Niggas don't buy the new game. It was ass. At least they still supporting it. At least they still
it's getting love. They on there loving it.
But this being a PlayStation exclusive, now that's sounding bad, bro. It's sounding like we ready to get a walking sound.
Oh man, they love doing those, don't they?
Just over the shoulder. Oh.
Walk around, use a detective gadget, scan the area, find the burglar, found him, beat him up. Next mission.
It's gonna be a lot of walking and talking.
On to a good damn game. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero will launch with 182 playable characters. One time for the Dragon Ball verse.
Calm down.
One time for the Dragon. I'm not calling it. Nope.
It's
one
really
time
only
for the Dragon Ball verse. Big Toriyama nigga. Big Akira nigga. I'm playing Launch. I'm playing Ader nigga. I'm on there playing the Garlic Jr. I'm on there playing Devilman. Stop playing around, nigga.
No.
What the fuck going on?
First of all, it's only 12 characters. It's just 12 versions of each character. That's where they get the number from. Like, come on, bro. Y'all know what's really going on.
Oh, man. Well, pardon me. We do have something that's pressing, apparently. We got Kyle Chandler will play Hal Jordan in Lanterns. Filming begins January 2025. His contract does not involve any movie component. Described as having a gritty, true detective vibe as it focuses on Jordan reluctantly monitoring a young Lantern, John Stewart. So, from all my Lantern fans, I got something to look forward to.
And it's young John Stewart?
Yeah, young John Stewart.
Gotten over there cooking the universe up, nigga.
They doing their shit. I can't remember nothing Green Lantern in a long time, so hopefully they do this real good, because we all know what that Ryan Reynolds shit was. We didn't.
Oh, it was perfect.
We don't want to remember.
We love that one.
Was it?
Yeah, we loved it. It was flawless. It was the most accurate. Nah, it was terrible.
You know damn well we don't want that shit. Oh man. We also have a September, October, and November anime schedule. I'm gonna just name off the big hitters. This is a long list. We got Down to Down, we got ReZero, we got Reincarnated the Slime.
ReZero in there. Like everybody
it's getting put in there. I don't give a damn.
Just slid that right there. ReZero. You try to skip to the next one, but you can't talk fast enough. Yeah.
What we got? We got I'll Become a Villainess.
That's big.
365 days to the wedding. Sort of online alternative coming back. We got
that's big.
Magical Girls. We got more magical. We got more Danmachi. We got Look Back. We got Look Back coming too. We need Look Back. We also got Soul Leveling. We got Blue Lock, Tower of God, and I'm gonna name off what else on here. Attack on Titan, The Last Attack.
Hold on, Attack on Titan, what?
The Last Attack. That's the name of the movie. They making that. Remember the movie they're making?
It's a compilation. Just make more.
You know they on there bullshitting. They said some damn The Last Attack. I thought The Last Attack was the goddamn Last Attack.
If you want to support them, support them. I'm not gonna shit.
You better not go to theaters and watch.
I'm not gonna shit on them. Because
not go to theaters.
If you enjoyed how the show played, go watch the remake. I mean the recap. in theaters.
Whatever it is.
I would like to see it in theaters. Matter of fact, the Rumbling in theaters
would you
be hard. Yeah, I might want to see that in theater. For real.
Okay. All right, if that's what you want to look at, bro. I don't know why you want to do that. I don't know why you want to do that.
It's not like they made me go watch the 3rd season in theaters. You know what I mean? This is a choice. They ain't Demon Slayer.
They did not.
They give me a choice.
That's
like,
a good point.
You already seen it, but if you want to see it in theaters, come see it. I'm not gonna hate on that.
You know what it is. Well, folks, that'll be all for the news. Trey, what we getting in today?
This tier list day. This tier list day. We going into them sticks, them sharp sticks with the handles. The handles with the sharp sticks. Swordsman.
The handles. Oh.
Yeah, bro. We getting into that tier list. It's probably gonna be too long. People that knives, long knife, man.
Who do that? You know what I'm saying?
We ready to see right now, man. Let's
go check it out. The criteria for our tier list is skill, technique, and showcases. We are going to use statements, but if the character does not have feats or showcases but has hella statements, the highest they can go is A tier at the maximum. Statements only will not get you to S. S tier should have all 4 categories. Strong. Statements, feats, showcases, skill, technique. They should have all 4 things. But if you have a category missing, the highest you can go is A, and that's a fucking highball. We're gonna see who won here. What's your question?
Are we scaled to everybody universe? Or are you scaled to your own? Because you can be the
strongest. It's not about scale.
Universe.
We're not even doing scaling. We're not scaling it.
Yeah. I have a similar question.
Go for it.
Is this relative to the verse? So like,
yeah,
Killer B, for instance, is using 8 swords, right, which is fucking ridiculous compared to somebody like Musashi, who is a real human, and using 8 swords is impossible, right?
Right.
So like, obviously in Killer B's verse, that's a possibility.
Yes,
that makes him the best swordsman.
No, this is scaled within their verse.
Okay,
because Killer B is fantastic, but it's niggas that can beat him with a sword. So let that be the answer for all verses.
Is it?
It's niggas that can beat him with one sword.
With a sword, but we talking about swordsmanship.
Yes, he can be beaten. Yes.
Who's got 8 swords in Naruto?
You don't need to have other 8 swords to fight 8
It's
swords.
not about. We just said it's not about scaling.
Hashirama.
We're not scaling it. We're not scaling it. It's
so we're not gonna scale them in a verse.
Well,
based on
Killer B as an example to start this off. Since now we're here, goddamn, he wouldn't be the most skillful swordsman in Naruto just because he has 8 fucking dual-sided blades.
But he is.
That he puts in his elbow, knee gap, neck crease, shoulder, armpit. It's not him just because he has hella blades. But yes, so they're scaled to within their verse. We're not going to be comparing Guts using giant sword to Ichigo's skinny sword or things of that nature.
So, who's a better swordsman than Naruto?
That's not. I don't think that's
we talking about swordsman. Shit.
Yeah,
that's a gross display of swordsmanship.
What he's saying is, just because he's using 8 swords doesn't make him the best. Like that alone isn't what makes him the best.
He's still.
It's a unique style. It wouldn't just default him as the best swordsman. That's the same as saying
like Zoro and Mihawk. Like Zoro has 3 sword style. He's not just automatically the best because he got a sword in his mouth.
That don't stop him from being S tier though. Just because they're not the best.
We're not saying it does. We're saying it just.
We're not saying it don't make him S tier. It don't make him the best just because he's doing something unique.
Yeah, it does.
Mihawk probably can't do that, but Zoro cannot beat Mihawk.
So what? He's still S tier. Nigga got 8 swords.
That's
nigga got 50 swords.
That's not the point.
This is why I brought up this question. Because
that's not the damn point.
Because then we're gonna have S tier heavy.
It's gonna be an entire S tier list.
It's gonna be a bunch of S tier niggas.
It's a bunch of bombs on here. We talking about swordsmanship. That's the criteria. Run that criteria down one more time.
Yeah, but when you have like swordsmen who are actual like based on actual swordsmanship, like real life shit that humans can do, and then you have
we not doing that. It's based on what they fucking do. Nigga uses 3 swords.
Okay, but what if you compare him to someone like Askeladd, who fight like a real human could fight.
So
what I'm saying is,
you're not doing that.
If somebody as zany as Killer B is S tier, then Musashi could not possibly be S tier because no one else can fight with 8 fucking swords on this list.
It's not about the cross verses though. It's about them in their verse.
That's what I asked.
You don't gotta compare shit. Like, Musashi's still S tier too.
Niggas gaslighting. Fuck that. No.
Am I?
No.
All right.
No. I'm not playing this game. We didn't even start yet. Damn it. No.
Mihawk ain't show no skill. My bad.
The criteria is skill, technique, showcases, and statements.
Showcases.
Once again, S tier has to have all 4 criteria. If you don't have showcases, but you have heavy data book, heavy statement, the highest you can go is A. You cannot go to S tier if you have no feats and hella wank in a book. I say this specifically because the Bleach verse is in here.
Copy.
Now, without further ado, who's first? What
First
we got
up,
on here?
We got what's Zoro
Noah?
name? Yeah, Noah Zoro.
Noah.
And he is up there.
So right off the bat, I don't think that we need to deliberate on this one a whole awful fucking lot. I mean, he's done nothing but prove himself the entire series. He's fought against other swordsmen, opponents without swords but higher power. He's proved himself in upward battles. He's showcased himself on the brink, which is important because swordsmen that have power but they're on the brink usually have those powers drained, and he's still pulled through. I don't have nothing to say other than this is our first S tier. If we have any naysayers, please start naying.
Nah, absolutely agree with that. Absolutely agree with that. Zoro's feet speak for themselves.
Absolutely. No opposition?
No, he got enough training skills. Shows he got the intangibles.
Good enough. Throw him up there.
Same.
All right.
Can I add to Zoro real quick?
Wank him. Wax him off.
Mostly self-taught.
Good fucking
once he left the dojo, self-taught. So
yeah, nobody taught him to use 3 fucking swords.
Yeah, that's him.
no one taught him that shit. The nigga said, I want to do that. Great fucking point.
And made several moves by himself too. Added to that, several of his moves.
On to our next character. We have Mihawk. So Mihawk, I have my first bit of argument, and I may not have the best memory, and these might not be the best points. Please object when you feel applicable. His showcases do not align with what
objection.
He's I feel that he's largely wanked by him being the named strongest because he can use his advanced haki and send big green slashes. I think when it comes to showcases of swordsmanship, he is actually kind of lacking. But it's not enough to say that he's like, bad or less than, because obviously he's stronger than Zoro. But if I'm going to compare swordsmanship, Mihawk does a lot of theatrics as opposed to swordsmanship. Is that fair?
It is a fair point, but at the same time, he has the feat at Marineford. It was, at that time, everybody was shook when he cut that fucking ice tsunami in half.
And that's
like everybody was. Nobody wanted to fight him. Nobody wanted to fight Shanks, but nobody was trying to fight him first.
And I can't take that away from him. I just feel like that's more of a power feat, and he's not proving his swordsmanship. For One Piece universe, that counts. But like what we're going off of our criteria, right?
I'm gonna give you another one real quick. When he met Zoro, nigga stopped 3 swords with a butter knife.
He did dog him. That's
swordsmanship.
That's better than the other. That's better than the other one.
My bad. I was just going off power.
Also, Mihawk did fight Vista. He fought Vista in Marineford. And that one, he wasn't like swinging no big like green power around. Like they was actually like scrapping and parrying each other's moves and shit like that. Like that was one of his like more actual sword fights.
Yeah, fair enough. Absolutely fair. Well then, what do you guys feel? I say A still, even with all that in mind, but If you guys say S, I mean, fair enough to me.
All right, I'm actually gonna say A too. I know he got a lot of hearsay, but yeah, the feats I don't feel like really that.
Yeah, based on the criteria, I'm gonna also say A.
Yeah, based off the criteria.
Trey named his 2 feats. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Like, you know.
Yeah, until we see something else.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, we're gonna make A. Fuck it.
Yeah, because it's like saying we know he that nigga. We heard about it, but I ain't never see you really be that nigga. But I know you that nigga though.
Yeah, we do have a statement from Sendo that Oda put him in a better class than Shanks, which is very loud. But remember, our criteria for S tier is all 4 categories, and the showcases and feats are a little weak, unfortunately. Like I said, if we use data information, then we can put Bleach niggas all in S+ tier because they have hundreds of years of I hold a sword, and it's just not. That's come on now. We've seen them do things that don't hold up to that degree.
That might change in the future, but we'll see. Now it's time for a real swordsman. Big bad Brook, bag of bones, Brook. You're laughing. You laughing, but Brook has feats with that thing right there.
That nigga, he's done more sword feats than I think
his power.
A lot of the other sword using characters, which is kind of interesting.
The thing is, he don't got fucking ice powers. That's just his sword work, dog. He ain't got no fucking ice powers, bro. Why is he freezing niggas? That's all sword work, bro.
I'm not too hip on Brook. Give me some shit, man.
Where do I start?
We looking at on Brook.
Man. All right, it's mostly flunkies. It's mostly fodder. But like when he was fighting Big Mom, and when they was fleeing from Big Mom, way he sliced Zeus in half, bro. How you slice a cloud in half? Come on, dog. It was a fucking cloud.
Impressive.
That's cold.
I know he's impressive. So once again, so skill, technique, feat meter. Where are we looking at for Brook? You know, because I think most of his encounters are like you said, riffraff, and he do his little sink and then he sheath it because he cold with it. Other times he has like a kind of a battle, but mostly they give him cool scenes where he's just being that nigga because he can against these opponents.
Yeah, but when they go into his showcase, because it's a whole bunch of scenes and that nigga just being the coldest nigga around.
Right.
Like it's a whole month of him just being the coldest nigga around.
And this is true, but does that coincide with his swordsmanship? Do they put him in positions where he can show his skill, or is he just put in positions where he can win and be cold as fuck? Is what I'm asking, because I can't recall where he fought someone that was like, "Yo, Brook's having a sword fight," versus he just gives the fighter the fucking business and look cool as a bitch, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
Do we got some scenes where he proven his worth, or is he just being Brook?
Can I interject?
Please do.
No. Brook does not have scenes where he's proven himself as a swordsman. The one opportunity he had is when he fought Ryuma. Ryuma had Brook's shadow, so he had Brook's exact same style. Brook lost. He never beat him, so he never beat a comparable swordsman, right? Because Ryuma was stronger than Brook, but he had the same skill set. He had Brook's shadow, so he could not beat a comparable swordsman. Every other Brook feat, for the most part, is him speed blitzing an enemy, and then you don't even see the sword play.
True shit. But he put it away.
Yeah, you'll see
you see him put it away.
You'll see him put it in the sheath, but you rarely see him actually do something that's indicative of him being skilled with a sword.
Right. Well then, with that in mind, I'm inclined to put him in C tier. I'll go for B, but I'm inclined to say C.
I'm gonna say B. And the only reason why
B? Even lower? Okay. Hey.
I might say B.
I'm gonna say not D. I said I gotta go B.
Oh, B. I thought you said D.
Nah, okay. I can't do that, Cam.
You can't do that.
You can do him like that. You can.
He's still saucy with it. It's just that we understand that you're doing this cool ass shit, but you never be the comparable swordsman that keeps you out of A and S. But
let me say this. Let me say this since you mentioned that, and this will probably vary because we have a we have a list, and Trey offered a good argument for it as well. Doing cool ass shit, I'm only gonna count that when it's something very unique and it involves swordplay. Like the way Sasuke spun his sword on his foot, I would count that, as opposed to Brook just doing a cool scene that wasn't really like skill with the sword. He just had his moment, you know. That's my difference in my head anyway. That's what, you know. So with 2 B's, 2 C's.
I'm actually, yeah, I might gotta get. Nah, I gotta keep him B. I gotta give him B.
I'm going.
I gotta give him B.
I'm gonna go with C based on the criteria, because like you said, like he has feats. And Brook is that dude cool with the sword, but like you said, when it comes to like actual swordsmen, he kind of falls short for the most part. Like he could take out people based off his power and stuff like that, but when it comes to like actual named swordsmen or people with the blade, like he hasn't like really like taken them down or like really showcased his skill to put him like on the higher tiers. So he's fast, he's strong, but not there yet. So I'm gonna keep him at C based on the criteria.
3 C's, 2 B's.
I agree with C.
C it is.
4 C's, 2 B's.
Yeah, he coasting off them whole cake feats.
Yeah,
really
basically. Yeah, and that's fair. That's fair if you fuck with him. Kozuki Odin. Odin is not Odin unless it's been boiled. What y'all think about Odin, man? I'm gonna be honest. My memory is failing me. I really can't remember his shit that he did except for when he fucking clashed with Whitebeard. Did anything else goddamn happen?
He's the only man that wounded Kaido. Kaido X, that scar. That's
a power feat. That's a power feat. But
is it? When you do it with swords, that's still just power?
I mean, there's some skill involved. But it's mainly a power feat. Mainly a power feat.
It takes skill. Alright.
It does, but it's mainly a power feat. I'm willing to, I can lean, but it's mainly a power feat. He just has good ass hockey.
That's true.
Wow.
He landed the hit on Kaido though. Like Kaido, like
important. This is important. Yes, this is important.
Like he did scale Dragon Kaido and hit him. Also, killed the giant boar that they were referring to as the Mountain God, which was massive. He split it in half.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, though, his feats are literally just clashing with other people who have confirmed feats, like Whitebeard.
And then
he didn't even clash with Roger. Roger hit him.
Roger was like, nigga, please. Roger was like, nigga, no, I'm not.
It's that nigga with the I'm sorry.
Not enough feats. He still got to be over Brook, though.
I am in the middle of rewatching Wano with my wife, so I'm not 100% sure, but I do believe Odin trained his retainers.
Okay.
So
we can use this to supplement. So how good are his retainers?
Yeah, they're nice. You know what I'm saying? Kinemon, his retainers, they're nice. Like they have actual sword skill feats.
The Samurai 7, they are code.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure if he trained them, but I'm like, maybe
they did say that though. They said that he trained all his retainers. On top of that, most of his feats is hearsay. I will agree with that. But the feats that's hearsay, you got other people saying, no, this shit happened. The person that happened to was confirming it happened. So it's less. Okay. It's a little bit more on the hearsay side. Like, no, like it happened to me. Like, look at me. You see this nigga hurt. This is why we got to get him out of here. So I think that gives more relevance to like the hearsay part, because it's like, yo, it's more validity if the person is saying it happened to, like, no, this shit happened. Like he was him.
Fair enough. With that being said, he's obviously a showcase lacking character, but a statement heavy character, and those statements carry fucking weight. So I'm good with B tier.
I'll give him B.
Yeah, same.
Very statement heavy, but strong statements. Anybody opposed to B?
No, agreed.
Great. Next up, we got the man himself, Sasuke Uchiha. So right off the bat, been training with the sword since he was. No, it's not. It's not. He's been training with the sword since he was 14 years old. He's defeated numerous opponents with the sword, with and without high reserves of chakra. He's showcased himself with on the brink feats. He has full power feats, which are obviously supplemented by chakra, but he has on the brink feats as well.
Where's the sword play?
I was gonna get there. He has plenty of feats against characters like Darui. He also clashed with Killer B. He had his clashings with members of the Underground Fight Ring later on in Boruto. He has his sword feats against Madara, as well as, I believe, Momoshiki, if you want to count them, but it's heavily power amped. We do have sword play as well to supplement his skill level, which would be him using his foot to swing his sword and spin it. He also lost a limb, but he became more proficient with the sword after losing a limb. He fought Kinshiki toe-to-toe with one arm, one blade. And then you have the fact that he trained Boruto, his only student, which is not enough of a wank, but Boruto is a proficient swordsman at the age of 16, trained by Sasuke for over a year and 2 months. So he's got a lot to lean him into the high tier. I will admit, most of his feats, because it's Naruto, are amped by him being an Uchiha. Sharingan helps a lot. Chidori-based lightning movement does help, but he has enough to put him in a position where you could say S tier. I'm okay with A tier.
Also, the nigga Sasuke, another feat, even though it wasn't really a feat. The nigga clashed swords with Mifune, who is a proficient swordsman. And he was killing them samurai niggas in the 5 Kage Summit, who are also trained by Mifune.
This is definitely facts.
Sasuke has to be B tier if Odin's B tier for just clashing. There's no way around it.
Sasuke has way more feats than just clashing.
I don't think he does.
You would have to literally just not have watched Naruto to say that.
That's
you literally just. There's no way you watched Naruto Shippuden, and then Boruto, and then you just
nigga ain't even use a sword in base Naruto.
I'm sorry, not Naruto, but Shippuden and Boruto, you just didn't see his feats. You had to just been like, no, I don't fuck with Sasuke. Don't like him.
He is out here Boruto. Actually, he was doing work with sword. I'm just hating. I hate Sasuke.
That nigga.
A lot of people do.
I hate the conversation around being a swordsman. I really do.
It's so technical. It's so fucking technical.
And it just makes it right. But yeah, all right. His Sharingan ain't got nothing to do with it. What y'all
does it does. That's why I said you can say S. I'm fair with saying A, because a lot of it is, like I said, power supplemented. He's got the eyeballs if I know the answers constantly. So I'm okay with A. Like I said, any oppositions?
I say B.
Yeah, I would say high B.
High B.
Maybe low A. My only issue is, like you said, the lack of him just using a sword, but some of the stuff he does is it lends itself like him swinging a sword on his foot, the shit he was doing versus Datara, shit he was doing versus Kinshiki. It's like, if you're doing this, you definitely have
you got some fucking finesse.
Yeah, you got skill.
You gotta be
you don't
nice.
see it all.
You gotta be nice, at least.
Yeah. So I would say I'm okay. Yeah, high B back in there.
2 B's, 1 A. Okay.
I'm gonna go front of B.
Front of B.
Even though I don't really fuck with Sasuke that much, I ain't gonna lie. He definitely be saucing, especially when he combines his Chidori into his sword, and now he fucking summoning lightning with slashes. It's kind of fucking a big of a skill. Granted, it is his chakra nature, but that shit is kind of saucy.
Yeah, like I said, he's more proficient after losing a limb, which is very loud. But
B it is. Anybody against where his place right now? Anybody?
Nope.
On to the next.
All right, now the man of conversation, the unique 8-bladed Killer B. Right off the bat, he does not have that many feats. However, what he does have was fucking loud. He was whooping the stupid fuck out of an advanced Sharingan user in a match of blade versus blade.
You see the sword on his hip? He's holding it on in between his thighs.
He got that shit in his hip.
That's ridiculous.
The fight ended up turning into powers, but that's because he was doing his shit and he was outnumbered, and he had to say, okay, y'all jumping me. I'm beating you right now in this game, but y'all jumping me. He killed Sasuke twice in that damn fight, for the fucking record.
3 times.
I would say, based on what he has shown with his blades, although Sasuke's done more on screen, Killer B being able to do that against a Sharingan user, That's fucking loud. As well as what he did with Kisame as well. He's got some things to back it up. I would give him A, just based on swordplay.
Same.
I gotta agree, because the only time we really did get the chance to really see 8, we only got to see it twice, and he barely really used it.
This is true.
This is why I want to give him B. I don't want to knock the skill, because it takes skill to use 8, but we only seen him use that ability, them swords, in 2 different occasions. Before, he was just big power, big punch, big octopus, fist blast, Mongekyo, fucking blow everything away. I don't give a fuck no more. That's pretty much what he was. So
this is
strong
true.
feat. It's still a strong feat, regardless.
It's a strong feat, because I say this: Sasuke tried to use the executioner sword on him, as well as his own sword. The man was prepared to use tiny ass blades against the giant ass fucking sword and the little skinny one. He also matched a blade with Kisame temporarily. That didn't last long, but he's shown that he can use his own technique that he invented against whatever the fuck is thrown at him. So it's a little top heavy for him.
Let's get on to the next person. Anybody got an objection with A?
I don't have an objection. I would say put him ahead of Mihawk.
Ridiculous.
Based on Mihawk,
we already got him in Zoro and S and Mihawk and A. This is a sacrilege off rip. This is ridiculous already.
It's called it a sacrilege.
It's a topic. It's showcasing. So Killer B has showcased his skill set.
That's a good argument.
I think the Sasuke fight alone is a good enough showcase for him to be high A tier.
He right.
It's true.
This is still technically high though.
Hey man, the fans gonna hate us. The fans gonna hate us regardless.
This is now this is a nigga with a sword.
I'm not gassing him up. I'm not talking about Zabuza.
This is a nigga with a sword.
Put that nigga in D. I'll give him D.
This
because
is a
he's still
nigga
a legendary swordsman, but he didn't show me shit.
With a
He didn't
sword.
prove nothing. The nigga did not. Do nothing.
He didn't even use it.
I can't put one in the 7. I can't put one in the 7 deadly swordsmen in fucking D.
He stole it.
It's not him.
He didn't even use it. He didn't fucking earn it. That nigga didn't earn it. He took that bitch.
He swung that sword 3 times.
That nigga was not do more hands than he did use his actual sword. Nigga threw more hands than he used his actual.
He swung that sword twice.
I feel you.
He caught more
I feel you, but can we put that
nigga was throwing hands the majority of the time.
Yeah, but can we put that nigga in C?
Nigga,
he ain't gotta be D. He can't be the bottom.
I don't care how much you like him. I don't care how much you like him, G. I don't care how much you like him.
Nigga's sword got blocked by
kunai in his mouth more.
Hold on, what you say, Titan?
Right.
What you say, Titan?
The nigga blocked by a kunai, a knife.
Yeah,
that's swordsmanship.
He's a nigga with a sword, bro.
This is the definition of it.
That's a great point.
Nigga with a sword.
Hold on, let me say this. First of all, he stole the sword. He's not even a sword. He stole the sword. He didn't have a sword. He didn't have a sword. He didn't use a sword before.
Right.
Nigga just took a blade.
Real talk.
And on that same tip, Kisame right next to him. He just uses Kisame to take niggas chakra, and then big water shark go burr.
It's ridiculous.
Come on, man.
Bro, that nigga Zabuza caught more bodies with the kunai in his mouth when he was dying than
Literally.
he did with actual fucking sword.
Put Kisame next to his ass. In front of him, behind him.
This is not even a sword.
That's a thing. That's not a fucking thing.
It's not even a sword.
It is
animal.
a living.
Nigga got an animal with a bone. Nigga got an animal with a bone and it's next to the sword.
Insane.
So, with that being said, on to an easy one. We all know Kenshin has all 4 categories and plenty of all 4 categories. Yeah. He has plenty of all 4 things. We don't even come on.
It's not a discussion.
Nigga is a retired killer.
If you don't know, then
bro is a retired killer.
You shouldn't even be watching.
You don't need to be here.
It ain't either. It's not a discussion. It's nothing to watch.
Saito too though. Saito too.
Saito also has. Saito has 3. Saito has 3 of the things and some statements as well. It's not as heavy as it is for Kenshin.
But I'll put him in A though.
I'll put him in A.
Was about him. Yeah,
I'll put him in A.
Yeah. That nigga literally called the manslayer. Like,
can I ask a question? Are we not talking? We're just talking strictly anime.
Yes.
Yes. We are talking.
Okay, because there's an arc of Kenshin that I think they made a movie about it, but it's not adapted properly.
Yeah, that I hate that.
We already went to the next
we'll keep it anime. We'll keep it
But
anime.
I'm cool with Saito being an A.
For sure.
All right.
Shishio.
This is a nigga with a sword. He cheated.
No,
he set a sword on fire. He's a cheater.
No,
You know damn what.
That's an Arabic technique. That ain't.
He's a cheater.
I'm gonna keep it a band.
Cheater tier.
If the world didn't want, if the plot didn't come in, we wouldn't even have to be able to put Kenshin in S. I keep it a band.
True
he
shit.
was really him, and he was
about to give Kenshin the business. Yeah, Kenshin was gonna get it.
It's been stated in verse and shown in verse that Shishio was better than Kenshin.
Literally. He was going to give
then why he don't use a backward sword?
He was Kenshin's replacement. He was Kenshin's replacement and his superior in every way. They had to shoot that man in the head and then set him on fire.
Bro, that's a lot.
That didn't even kill him.
That didn't even work.
On top of that, all y'all did was power him up. With the fact that y'all did that.
Put that man top of S tier like he's supposed to be.
Put him right next to Kenshin.
Nigga got like a dragon teaching the dish turn.
Next up,
right. Bro was here with the sword gun.
Now this was technical.
Now I'm not hip. I am not hip.
You ain't watched Samurai Champloo?
No, sir. No, bro.
What?
This tier list is
Is
over.
it Logan? Or
Please disregard anything Freak has ever said in this tier list, bro. That's insane.
Over Champloo? Come on,
bro,
man.
what?
I'll read it. Is it long?
No, you don't. It's not even readable. It's no reading.
Not readable.
It's anime original.
It's an anime.
All right. Is it long? Is that motherfucker long?
That's just like 12 episodes, bro.
It's 12.
How the
26? It's 26 episodes. Please go watch.
I will redeem.
We got a
myself.
watch party. We gotta put this on hold until you watch.
I
all
shall
12.
redeem it.
Yo, listen, watch it before the episode drops, and then just splice in your voice notes from after you watch it.
I got you, because that's really sick.
We'll come back on Freak.
All right, so just be quiet while we talk. You just got to be quiet while we discuss these next two. Okay.
Look, I got you.
I forgot Buddy name. I ain't gonna hold you.
Gene.
Jin.
Yes.
Gene
and Mugen.
Gene, yeah.
I'd put him as tier off of the final battle alone. That nigga,
I can't do that.
I can't put him in S. I won't put him in S.
He was,
and the reason why is they lost that
not. Put him. He either high A or low S.
High A.
He's high A.
I'll give him my A.
I would say. I mean, like honestly, I'm not mad at Gene being in S tier. He's in the show. The show starts with him killing 3 top-ranking samurais.
The truth.
Like, with ease. But he has lost fights to other swordsmen in the series who were
honestly, both of these,
him
and Mugen, both of them got to be on the same tier, because when they fight each other, they are stalemate. It's stalemate every time they get scrapped.
But Mugen uses other things besides just the sword, though, too.
Mugen is so unorthodox. That's why it becomes a stalemate.
But
yeah, he don't know what the fuck he about to do next. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
But yeah, no, they're both very skilled. I would say a tier below S. They both acknowledge their limitations in verse.
All right, we go with that.
Yeah.
We go with that.
I feel that. They both going on the same
He
tier.
acknowledged it to the nigga at the end of the anime. He say, I know I can't beat you, nigga. Not by regular means.
Yeah. Now if you pick a sunflower, he S. He's walked over here to
I
would say Jin is better than Mugen. Jin is
that blind chick. That blind chick that both their asses?
Yeah, the blind chick that smoked Mugen, yeah.
Here's the thing about this, what I'll say. Mugen, Jin would have lost to that dude Mugen was fighting that had the chakra powers. He would have lost.
Shoot the air.
Yeah, he would have been dead.
But Mugen could not.
He cheated.
Mugen had no chance against the
sunflower. He cheated death. That nigga cheated.
Still.
He had no chance against the sunflower.
How y'all want to do it? Who in front of who?
Right now,
it's the same.
Mugen would have went to go save 30. Yeah,
and
Mugen would have been packed up.
Come on.
Jin is better than Mugen in traditional speaking of swordsmanship. It's just that Mugen very unorthodox, but it does not take away from his skill with a sword.
Very skilled. He's spinning shit on his foot sometimes. Nah. All right.
All right.
This is the #1 headband. He's proved it in the show.
Afro does in fact have all 4 categories.
He's got it all. He's got it all.
And it has length. They all have length as well. There's length on that shit. The nigga showed us. I mean, that's all the show did was show us.
He was fighting to be the #1 swordsman and fought a nigga with guns. That's hard.
What are we arguing? His position in S tier?
Honestly,
I would say he's top 2.
Top 2.
I would.
You put him in front of Kenshin?
Afro Shishio.
I would put Afro in front of Kenshin, and I'm gonna tell you why.
I would say so too. Yeah, I would say so.
Kenshin's limitations in verse is his build. Kenshin is very frail, so
yeah, he is.
Like he's weaker, but his style is, you know, the Godspeed Hiten Mitsurugi style. So he relies on his speed.
It's so quick that it don't matter. Yeah.
Afro is just as fast, and he got nigga strength. So we're not even about to argue about. You know what I mean?
That's that Negroid build he has.
Yes, it is. It's on to the now. This might be controversial, but these niggas are real. Look, I'm talking. How you gonna cut me off like that, bro? Come on, stop cutting people off, bro. Y'all stop cutting people off, bro.
I was too ready to say it. My fault.
These are swordsmen for real. Every one of these niggas, that is real, true swordsmanship. They learn these techniques. Every one of them, real fucking techniques.
This is correct.
Like this is you can't take swordsmen away from that. That's real swordsmanship.
You can't. So here's what I'm gonna say about these characters. While they don't have all 4 categories, and to be fair, they are largely supplemented by their power system. I'm gonna say that I don't consider their power system to be one of those ones where you're gonna take away from it, because what their powers are is just everything it takes to be a good swordsman. They're just they're using controlled breath. Precise movement. They're just doing things that would make you in real life a good swordsman anyway.
Like they do that in real life.
There's no actual. The effects aren't real. It's just an exaggeration, illustration for us, the watcher, to see something on screen. They're just doing elaborate sword techniques. Also, the fact that they can react, respond, and defeat demons that are largely faster, have more stamina. I mean, they're using the sword for that shit. You can't really take away from it. But since we have 3 of them,
Sendo. You ain't put that A Shaman on here? I'm sorry, I thought he was a big fan.
You good, G?
All right, go ahead.
I'm gonna answer all 3 of these just because they're all the same thing for real. Tanjiro, A tier. Rengoku above Tanjiro in A, and Giyu, I would put Giyu in high B.
Ain't Giyu stronger than him?
Based on showcases. Based on showcases.
Oh, showcases. This
is anime only?
Yes.
I would argue that even with anime only, Tanjiro is over Rengoku in terms of ability.
Sure about that?
In terms of ability and feet. In terms of abilities and feet, yes. Rengoku is stronger. He's stronger than Tanjiro, but his style was very rush head first. He literally ran into a fist.
You think the red light district proved Tanjiro to be stronger than Rengoku? Because that's all you really got to go on.
I would argue that
not stronger.
The order is Giyu, Tanjiro, Rengoku.
Based on the anime?
Based on just the anime. Giyu is very efficient.
He is.
Like we don't see that boy struggle.
Yeah, he don't waste no time.
This is true. This is true. I can't argue that. I might be bleeding some manga into my opinion, and thinking about power as well. Well, okay, yeah, because I'm thinking about the fact that Rengoku fought Akaza, and that's obviously a stronger character. But
yeah.
I'm using
Tanjiro's red light district feats. You know, him like getting all the
sashes. He didn't die.
What's the chick's name that had the loincloth or whatever? Yeah, he moved all of Daki's cloths to one side. You know what I mean? Like the shit he was doing versus her.
There was some shit. Yeah, you're right.
I think that's a better showcase than anything Rengoku did in the anime. He definitely got the statements over Tanjiro, but
absolutely.
Also, him because he's one of the first shown people, especially in the anime, to be able to switch between forms And under this preception that he might be able to use other forms as well, because he also was when he was pushing the boat there in recent thing, he used a earth style technique when he was using his normal breathing. Like you gotta, and like, oh, so you might be able very fluidity with your swordsmanship. Like you might be one of the people. But I think that comes from the sun breathing. That everything comes from sun breathing, and he's working on becoming a sun breather, and I'm thinking that's what that is. When it comes to ability, I've never seen that in that show so far.
All right, so anybody object with this placement?
Fair enough. I got no argument against it.
All right, on to the
Kenpachi.
Wait, why is he right here?
Here's our first funny one. And I will say this for Byakuya as well. Bleach characters are statement fucking merchants. Statement and data book merchants. And I hate that because, you know, it's hard to argue them. Big sword, go burr, and me, big power, big angry. In terms of skill showcases, Kenpachi has never impressed me at any point in the damn series.
What about that time he put 2 hands on his sword?
Bro, don't stop playing with him.
In the words of Sendo.
So, because of the fact that they have data. The showcases are lacking, the feats are lacking, the skills is, you know, scarce. They're very just data driven. Where would you say is a good placement? I'm actually not sure where to place them based on our criteria because they're just data fucking merchants. They never did shit that was like, yo, good job with the sword.
No funny shit. I can't put.
I'm damn near finna say C or D.
I can't put either one of them high up because like. Even with big power, big sword, go burr, there are like there are better swordsmen than the 2 of these niggas in the Bleacherverse that actually like have some technique to the sword that they use.
C tier at max. C tier at max for me.
Yeah, I would say Kenpachi is nigga with a sword and Byakuya is C tier. I mean, Byakuya is tough for me because he does do some cool shit, but it's heavily based on his Zanpakuto. Like when he does his Bankai, and he's like just calling the swords to him to parry shit, and you know what I mean? Like that is swordplay, but you got 100 swords around you, nigga. That shit's not fair.
It's not. It's power driven and data book heavy. You know, it wouldn't put them high on this tier list.
Kenpachi is better than those Naruto niggas though.
yeah. We have actual kendo schools. Shinigami have to go to school to learn kendo, so that suffices.
I also want to put in the fact that just for a little bit more, Kenpachi is considered to be the strongest actual swordsman with just being a nigga with a sword. That's all I want to say. But that's his title.
That's just his power, though. That's not even, you know, that's just...
He just strong, man.
He just is a strong nigga. Now, a real swordsman, no one has to fucking debate. Mifune has all 4 categories. He has a 5th category, goddammit. The nigga got another one.
Which is...
Shit.
Another one.
What's the 5th? What's the new one?
That nigga. That
nigga. He is not that nigga in verse.
Yeah,
that nigga in a verse full of niggas with powers, and he just has blade and bad intentions for you. Come on, man.
Yeah, he's just a human.
He's just regular. He ain't got no soul wavelength. He ain't got no power weapon. He's like, yo, I have swords, and I want to kill niggas.
He's a regular nigga with a sword. If a regular nigga in the sword was juiced times fucking a million, and don't let him be having that the kid with him. Get her, he gotta lock in at that point. As you can see what he did to Black Star.
Yeah, he did too much. Throw him up there. Go ahead.
Throw him up where?
No time.
S.
Fuck. That's.
Y'all saying S tier?
He did lock in, boy.
I'm saying S tier. Using swords as projectiles.
That's like 7 S's.
Yeah,
the nigga made a sword cage. Nigga made a sword cage and clanked all the swords into several slashes.
And this is anime. This is anime only. This is not manga.
Yeah. We're not even talking manga. Manga, he does crazier shit. He does more shit in the manga. That nigga is ridiculous. Yeah. And
then beat this nigga Black Star with the
we'll go straight to sword. Black Star, less sword feats, less swordsmanship. I will say that he's more of a weapons control proficient character as opposed to him being, a proficient swordsman. He did show himself in various ways, but we're talking anime only, and it doesn't cut it. I can give him high B, low A.
I'm gonna say B tier. This hurts because the manga is so different.
It's so different. It's completely different content.
So fucking nice.
It's so
nice in the manga.
What manga feats he got?
This nigga said triple S.
Sendo said, "Put him in there."
Sendo said, "I'm using my ability to edit shit." He going.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say B. I'm gonna say B for anime only because it's very Sasuke-esque where he relies heavily on his power. He rarely uses his sword in an efficient way that's other than, his fight with Mifune.
I would put him behind Sasuke.
I would as well.
Nigga did less shit.
I'm okay with that.
Any objections?
Any objections?
On to Arthur, the big
Sendo said, "Fuck anime only."
Now, this is why Arthur S tier, because if he wants to be, he just gonna imagine it, and now nobody can fuck with him with the sword. It's that simple. It's that simple. It's that simple, bruh. If he just like, all right, I'm the coldest nigga ever with a sword. That's what he's gonna be.
He didn't do that though.
But he could.
I don't know.
Hearsay is heavy. The hearsay is heavy, bro. Nigga can breathe in space.
He does have hella. The nigga has hella hearsay. I would think
the hearsay is insane.
Nigga does have through the moon hearsay, but he exists very strongly within his power system. He's never giving us Arthur the Swordsman. He's giving us Arthur Night King with this damn powers. He's never.
It's not even a real sword.
Arthur the Jedi.
He's never giving us sword feats, man. He didn't do that.
Strong with Arthur.
That's not what he did.
Jedi. Real talk though, that's a lightsaber.
Jedi.
For all
Star
intents and
Wars
purposes,
Arthur,
he kind of is a nigga with a sword. For real.
He is.
Yeah.
He's a nigga with a sword.
It is.
Yeah.
But he's high up there.
He that nigga. I fuck with Arthur.
He is high up nigga with a sword, but he is.
Yeah.
I fuck with Arthur.
He also high as this with a sword.
Firefighter with a sword.
That nigga high as fuck.
Now we got Mr. Bastard Man himself, Griffith.
The coldest.
He S tier, but he a bitch.
He's not S tier.
Just to make that clear.
He is not no damn S tier.
Griffith is not S tier.
He gotta be at least A.
He is a bitch though.
He's still a bitch.
He gotta be at least A, bro.
I'm gonna be honest.
He is at least A.
I
don't believe he's
based on what he did, based on what he was doing, he would be in B tier to me. Maybe coasting along the lower end of B, damn near touching high C.
Bro, he's got serious swordsmanship.
He does.
When?
You gotta think about when they showed us that versus when they told us he could do that. When did they show us he could do that?
No. What did Griffith do?
On horseback, slaughtering motherfucking armies of people? With a goddamn fist.
That's just riding in the battle.
That's not even
when he fought Guts.
Nigga, everybody gave up swordsman at that point.
If you can stop a massive sword like Guts got, just a tombstone with that little ass fencing knife, that's swordsmanship, bro. That's power, but it's swordsmanship.
The first time he
stopped that shit.
Yes, he did.
That didn't happen. Griffith, no, it didn't.
It did happen, bro.
Nigga said
Golden Age art.
He was on sword. He was on the horse in the sword. Like,
that's not the
sword play on horseback is way harder than regular sword play.
Griffith as a swordsman is relatively featless. His best feat is surviving a fight with with Zod. Him survived Zod. That's his best swordsman feat.
Agreed.
That's just not getting killed. Like, he didn't do anything to impress Zod. Guts did, but yeah, that's I'm saying he's like a C tier swordsman.
That's what I said.
Based on him not having, he's an S tier general, but he ain't no sword.
Hell of a character, but swordsman.
S tier fucking bitch.
Hell of a bitch.
He up there with Shao Tucker with me. I hate them niggas. I swear I do.
Griffith ain't shit. I'm saying.
Well,
so we got what? 1A, 2 C's.
Oh, never
okay,
mind.
2A.
That nigga did stand on a sword. Sendo just reminded me.
Yeah, I gotta get
What is
myself
that?
on tape.
What is that?
That
do?
nigga
What the fuck is that? What does that do?
How many niggas you know
Dog,
you can stand on a sword?
But Guts was
When
the
that
only reason
nigga was training Guts, he dodged that nigga's sword and landed on it.
My thing is Guts was a
Landed on
novice
his.
at that point though. You was flexing on a
Yeah,
child.
he was. He was an early nigga at that point.
So what? That don't stop what he did.
Yeah, I give him B tier. I give him B tier for that. But
Yeah.
I'm still saying C.
I compromised, but I wanted him at A. But
That nigga Griffith getting C.
a bitch.
I'm
2
putting
C's, 2 C's, 2 B's.
Actually, you know what? Everybody be putting him in B because he a bitch.
Put him at the back. Why the fuck is he above anybody in there?
Cause Sasuke ain't got no feet either.
Nigga, you didn't watch it if you say that.
Don't do that.
Beatless ass Sasuke.
Please, bro.
You
All
ignored it if you said
Let's
that.
move on to the nigga with a sword.
How did we know?
Big sword.
Niggas some fucking Naruto
This is not even a sword. He's right.
that's not
He's a nigga.
Guts is a swordsman.
The black swordsman.
Nah, that's a shit.
Nah,
of
man.
So what? That's all
That's a
title.
shit of man.
Listen,
No,
Kitchen plague.
I'll admit it might be confusing if you don't pay attention to the fact that he's actually manipulating that motherfucker correctly, but Guts is a goddamn swordsman.
Listen,
The
He
nigga
used to
has,
use a regular sword, didn't it? When
he got the
was little?
showcase. He did. He got the showcases to back it up.
he did not use a regular sword.
It
He
wasn't
used
regular.
a sword that was 3 times bigger than a long sword. So he used an abnormally large sword. He got feats like him and Casca killed 100 men.
Nah,
That
wasn't it 200?
I
No,
mean,
it was 100 men. It was Guts versus 100 men.
you can kill a lot of niggas with a massive fucking just Chevrolet.
But he also displayed control. This is my next point, because he's not just swinging that bitch around like he a madman. He displayed control when he had his second duel with Griffith, where he broke Griffith's sword and stopped his sword short of cutting Griffith.
Bruh, look how big the sword is. Of course he broke his sword.
Okay, but look at how small Griffith's sword is.
Bro got
He
a
clashed with Griffith, broke
with a
his
handle
sword,
on it.
and showed restraint. So he wasn't just swinging big swing. He swung
he
with
was.
enough precision to parry break, and hey
Not
man, I'm
harm.
gonna stop short to just show you how outclassed you are.
Another thing that people forget about too is that Guts been fighting grown men since he was a kid with said sword, with said disadvantage, and got skilled enough to beat grown men with said sword.
Yeah, but
I'll be honest. I'm gonna be honest though.
What's up?
I can't put him anywhere beyond Griffith on this tier list.
He has to be beyond
He's
Griffith.
over
He's
Griffith.
better.
He's just I mean he's just above Griffith, but nowhere beyond that. Like we just put him. That's where I put him.
I would honestly say he back at S tier, because you know how much skill it would take to take that big ass hunk of metal that we.
I wouldn't say S tier.
Are we saying
I
that?
would.
That's tier is
I
crazy.
would.
It's all power, no
Are we?
skill.
Fucking demon.
Yo, this is
It's
crazy.
not all power. It's not all power.
This
But
is
I mean,
crazy.
Bruh, a sword that
Guts-
big will
I-
break anything. The fact that you
I don't
don't
know
break a
how
nigga's
I-
sword with that,
how I rank.
Okay,
that's,
I mean,
that shows a lack of skill.
Guts
severe
has
lack.
fought characters with quicker weapons. Guts fought the Arabic nigga that was throwing the chakrams and shit at him. Guts isn't just big sword swing nigga. Like, he showed skill, he showed restraint, he's parried attacks that he's never seen before.
And then even though
I don't know.
when
Well,
you fight,
what y'all think about the ranking?
I'm going
What
C.
y'all think about the ranking then?
I'm going S. I'm going back at S. Yes, he's probably not there with Afro, but he deserves to be an
No,
S.
he's not. I don't say he's back. I say he's back of A. I don't think he's back of S tier. He's definitely over Griffith though. I think that's
He deserves it.
Definitely
It
over.
might just me be. It might be me being biased.
I would say back of A tier.
Back of A tier. I
deserves
feel
it.
like the highest I can put him is above Black Star and B tier.
I can't do that either.
Personally?
I agree. If I can get S, I take A.
So we got 2 A's, B saying B, Trey saying C. Obi, what did you say?
I'll put that nigga back at A.
Back of A. 3 back of A's?
Yeah.
All right.
Back at A's.
All right.
Good enough. Good enough.
Now, Yami. Who watches Black Clover?
Yami.
I'm gonna just mute real quick.
Yeah, go ahead. This ain't a hater thought. Come on, we got a lot to get through, folks.
All right.
Keep it short.
Yami, I don't.
Rank him. It's just you. Just you rank him so we can move forward.
He's a nigga with a sword.
Okay.
Asta is definitely a nigga with a sword. I don't want to hear it.
Him and Asta C tier.
Got you.
Him and Asta C tier.
That's generous. That's wild generous.
They do the same thing Brooke does.
Bruh,
That's why
hell no.
Yeah, it's the same
They
shit.
disappear behind a nigga and close the shield? That's swordsmanship.
No,
bro.
but I'm saying it's just cool moment with sword. That's all they're doing is cool moment with sword.
Now listen.
Box cutter, man.
The way the swordsmanship is elevated because I'm flying, nigga. That take a lot of skill to Beyblade. Nigga, like that's real skill. That's real swordsman. I mean, it's swordsmanship, bro. That shit. Then why nobody else can do it?
Nigga, put Levi and Mikasa in goddamn shut the fuck tier.
Shut the hell up, tier. Them niggas, that's real swordsmanship. They using 2 swords and flying, bro. It takes skill.
Levi is the swordsman, though.
Levi is the swordsman, but it's not the same. Okay, so
yes, it is. Yes, it is.
From an underground
what I'm getting at is, I don't really have them able to fight another swordsman and display like, oh, there's a clear gap. Levi obviously.
Most of the fault.
I don't know, man. Technique.
It's not fair. It's not fair to lead them.
It's not fair to the verse. I'm not gonna
just because they fly as well. That's if anything that adds more skill to it. If anything, that adds more skill.
No.
The only reason I would vouch for Levi over Mikasa is his feats versus the Kenny squad when he was fighting gunmen with his swords.
Like, come on.
He was actually using them like swords versus a person, as opposed to cutting up a big giant person. Like that's
simple.
Fair enough. Fair enough. With that in mind, with all his feats in mind, I can say he can have beats here.
Yeah, he got a bullet in half when they shot it at him.
No, he parried a bullet
which takes insane skill. Skill. And I put Mikasa down a little bit. She is good.
Mikasa's not as good as him. Anywhere close. Nowhere close. She's not going in the same tier. She's not going in the same tier.
But
she is cold, but
nobody in that show is.
But one thing I can say, put him a little bit above. That put Mikasa a little bit above this nigga Levi is when in the last season, Mikasa really wasn't like using that odium. She was using the odium gear, but not to like really scrap with them niggas on the rooftop. She jabbed that nigga, sliced that nigga, speed blitzed a lot of them niggas. They was clashing swords.
Bro, you gonna have to let this go.
But that's enough.
I know she white.
Matter of fact.
Obi, go home.
All right, Hoshina.
Whoa.
Hashina, you pronounce it?
Put her ass. No, go back up there and move that bitch to where she's supposed to goddamn be.
She is.
Yeah, lower
her. Don't put her above shit. Don't put her above nothing. Go back up there.
She's supposed to be lower than that.
Trey, you know damn well.
She below Brooke, bro. What do you mean? That's a good. That's perfect.
No, lower.
Below
she got.
Yes.
All right. Yeah. She in front of these niggas.
Them niggas, you move them niggas in D tier. I'm sorry. Never mind. I didn't watch.
No, I agree. You only need vetoed. We vetoed that one. All right, Hashina. This nigga don't use swords. Did he use sword?
Hold on.
Those not even sword.
Wait a minute.
Not even sword.
Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute.
Daggers.
Wait a fucking minute. A sword is literally just a handle and a blade to a certain length.
It's a dagger.
Those are longer than daggers.
They not long enough to be a sword though.
Just say those are short swords. Those are
a short sword is like fucking 3 feet.
Those are short swords.
That blade
Those
is
are
less
literally
than
short swords.
that blade is less than.
Nigga is not holding that shit like no sword, bro. He holding that shit like a knife.
With that in mind,
that's barely a 12-inch blade.
That's exactly how Levi holds his blade. Stop
niggas just saying shit now.
Those are
Listen,
not swords.
The
bro.
nigga has enough feats, enough showcases, and enough statements to put him up there. He is not nigga with swords. They ain't no damn daggers. I can comfortably put Hoshina in B tier based on feats, showcases, and statements.
Anything over 24 inches.
That's not 2 feet, bro.
That's 2 feet.
That blade is not 2 feet. That's the blade.
Type in Hoshina and look at him with his swords on Google. Get a better picture. Type his damn name in.
The nigga, no
twin sword.
Wow. He was wrong. That nigga uses a single sword. That nigga
Interesting.
Bro.
I can't believe you had to look
Quick.
that up.
Interesting. Quite fucking interesting. I love when he Googles shit and Google's like, hey nigga.
Nah, that makes
like, yo.
That makes good.
I love that shit.
When I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But bro, Sendo, first of all, fuck Kaiju number 8. That's first of all, Sendo.
That's fine. That's fine. That still don't make him no less of a swordsman. That still don't help your argument.
I was wrong. That nigga is a swordsman. That nigga is a swordsman. Regardless of how fuck I feel about the show, the nigga is a swordsman. But still.
Nigga angry as fuck at information.
No. I'm not mad as fuck about the information, bro. It's the fact that this nigga talking about some read, nigga. Open your eyes.
All right, now that we know they swords, as I said, Hoshina actually nice.
He is nice.
He got some serious skill.
He's pretty nice. Like I said, I'm good. I can say B tier. He has way more feats than fucking Brook.
I think he.
I'm okay with behind Levi. I'm okay with behind Levi.
I think he got
way more feats.
I think a lot of his skills heavily dependent on his power suit, though.
I'm okay. Like I said, behind Levi is great to me. His skills have been showcased.
No.
Good. Next, we got Kirito Kirigaya.
Blue Exorcist. That's the nigga with a sword.
That's not.
That's the nigga with a sword.
That's for our online, and that's not nigga with a sword.
It's the nigga with a controller.
Nigga with a controller. The nigga Kirito actually has more longevity consistently showcasing his feats than a few characters on this goddamn tier list, which is sad, unfortunately. If you don't want to consider his feats in the first show, second show, third show to be legitimate, you can consider his 200 years as the Spirit King and Alicization valid with his sword feats. The nigga has all 4 categories.
I'm nice with a sword and Devil May Cry.
You could do
that.
Come on, bro.
Unfortunately,
no.
Unfortunately,
listen.
Kirito has all 4 categories extensively.
But
unfortunately,
the other thing is,
he just
this
does.
Nigga Kirito has also been shown to have kendo skill.
He can fight the same in real life.
A considerable amount of kendo in real life.
Yeah, several times. It's been multiple times.
And put him? Ain't nobody even watched that shit but y'all.
Like I said, he has all 4 categories. That's S tier. He has all 4 categories in longevity. He has all 4 in longevity. Put him at the back.
Nobody cares.
Whatever.
Nobody really cares. Asuna.
Whatever.
Nobody care. Moving on.
Now, Asuna has. She's not the main character in that isekai. She has way less showcases and shit. I would put her in C tier, honestly. She's not like, it's not like she's bad, but it wasn't her show. They wasn't giving her that.
Yeah. They didn't really, even in the movies, they don't do her a lot of justice.
No, they don't give her shit. Akame is not nigga with the sword. Akame is not nigga with the sword.
That's not a nigga, and that's not a sword? That's what y'all saying?
That's a
nigga that gamble?
Akame, honestly, I would put her at the head of B tier. To be real with you, I think she would lose to Levi.
Any objections?
That's not C. That is not C.
You said D.
I didn't.
So she at the bottom of the C tier.
I said the head.
She not in front of Brooke, bruh.
Nigga, Brooke didn't do shit with that damn sword.
Arrow knot slash is hella skill, bruh. It don't matter who did it is. That is wild skillful.
And what do arrow knot slash look like?
It's a slash, nigga.
But what direction is it?
He does it so fast, all you see is him walking past you.
Wow.
That's skill, nigga.
You don't even know what he did. Shut up.
Bruh, he slashed. Arrow knot slash.
He could be stepping on niggas.
No, because when he finished, when he closed the sword, they got a line going through him like that. He
could be pulling out a
slashed.
gun and shooting that motherfucker and then cutting real quick. You don't even know what he's doing.
He's so light, he's fast. She behind Brooke. Stop hating. Urza.
Number 1, Brooke Blazing.
Oh my god. I don't have shit for Urza. Who watched that?
She a nigga with a sword on Fairy Tail.
I didn't watch this.
You ain't watch Fairy Tail? We can't watch
Fuck
that.
no.
I can't see the tier list. So what does she look like? I'll tell you.
It's from Fairy Tail.
Red hair is the fire bitch. Urza Scarlet.
Urza Scarlet is an A tier, low S tier swordsman, but I would say A tier.
Really?
She fights with a sword. Yeah, Urza nice.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm gonna let you have it.
Urza has used
Put a
her
disclaimer.
samurai form, which is a lot of
Put a star
niggas.
on that shit. Put a star next to it.
Yo, put a
put it
disclaimer on the video when you put this on there. Be like, this was not the popular consensus. Like, niggas did not watch Fairy Tail.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah.
They'll see. They'll get the message. Gentoki was cold.
I didn't watch no damn Gentoki.
No,
It's Gintama.
one.
Or Gentama. Is he?
Can I say something
I ain't watched
before
that.
It's a goofy show.
Nope. Next. Nope.
What,
She already
Gintama?
up there. She already up there. Now
It's too
Gintama,
late.
damn
We
it.
all Gintama. Gentoki.
I keep sleeping on Gintama.
Very funny show.
Also,
Gintama, that nigga is nice.
Real swordsman. I don't know where I put on, but I'm like A tier. He got some feats. But what's the criteria again?
Skills, technique, feats,
Skill,
statements.
techniques.
That
feats.
nigga did learn a considerable
And
amount of.
He's stated to be
before
the
he
mist
really,
of
like,
the West. I don't
started
know.
doing shit.
I ain't watching
Just star
Gintama.
on that nigga as well.
I never seen Gintama, so y'all gonna have to do that.
It's B.
Ain't no y'all. Ain't no y'all. Ain't no damn y'all. This
Back
nigga
at
having
A.
fun with it. Look at him having fun with
Back
it. He
at
like,
A.
they don't know shit. Cool.
Back at A. He A. That's a nigga with a
No.
sword.
He's not nigga with the sword, but
He is nigga with a sword.
I seen him dash one
he's
demon.
close.
Diced one
I
demon.
go
to it.
burn.
He's close to it.
He's triple.
We might
I
have
go
our
burn.
first. We might have our first D tier.
Hold up. Is he a
What?
not what Brooke is?
He is what Brooke is actually. Good
No,
point.
because
He
Brooke
is.
Brooke did the
He is
dash
a
too.
Brooke.
He diced niggas too, but he also got arrow not slash. I'm not gonna keep telling y'all how skillful you gotta be.
This
Hold on.
what is he talking about? Yo,
Hold on,
he
hold
ain't
on,
didn't
hold
do
on.
shit
I
but be
can't.
fast as fucking swing it. Please, bro.
Yeah, but
Listen,
Brooke is
That
fast.
nigga, yo, change C to Brooke tier. That's what that is,
Nah, because Mikasa ain't on Brooke level.
nigga.
Y'all gotta stop, bruh. This is wild.
You need
Mikasa
to
gotta
stop.
get moved down.
This
For
is
real.
this is not that wild, yo. This isn't that.
This is sick, bruh.
that wild.
Brooke is a swordsman.
I was I'm putting Hiei in high C tier.
Matter of fact,
That's
I'm
because that
gonna
nigga
fix it. B for Brooke tier.
That
Yo,
shit-
what is
put
that?
B for Brooke tier. B for Brooke
Put
tier.
that shit back.
B for Brooke tier.
Put that shit back.
This is
Put
a
it-
veto.
put it-
B for Brooke
I
tier.
never
No,
seen
no,
Blaze Brooke.
no.
Bruh,
No
nah,
one plays
Brooke
this
is
Brooke.
cold, bruh.
Nobody even plays.
Brooke's sword feats is unmatched, bruh.
Don't go to YouTube. I swear to God.
All right, we ain't going to
Get
YouTube.
off that nigga.
Put that nigga back. I swear to God.
There,
That shit.
Brooke,
No.
there.
Brooke
Now
Blaze is
King
no.
Bradley.
Put him
King
back.
Oh, that
Bradley.
nigga
Put
S tier.
that shit
nigga
back.
You talking about
S tier.
King Bradley?
That nigga S tier.
Put that shit back.
King Bradley S tier with Brooke B? That's crazy.
What is it?
Yes, he is.
All right,
Yes,
man. I
he is.
guess.
That nigga ran down with a sword and cut a tank. Nigga, that nigga was on some bullshit.
Yo,
I'm dead. I'm dead. He didn't even drink.
King
Oh, God.
Bradley. Bradwick.
Oh, we'll come back around. King Bradley, he is a weapons master. So, as far as no, listen.
Yes, because
hold on. Listen. As far as his sword skill, the only time he got a chance to prove himself with the sword, other than him slaughtering niggas who could not face him, was Ling Yao and Fu, and they were better than him. But he had the ultimate eye, if you recall. If you can recall.
You might be misremembering, or I might be misremembering, because he cooked them niggas.
He did not cook.
Yeah.
He was not
Yes,
cooking.
he did.
Yes,
he was beating the dog shit out of them.
Not at first.
He was.
And hold on. That was ultimate eye supplemented the entire time when he started winning.
Yeah, but that's part of
remember when he was trying to keep, when Ling Yao tried to steal Gluttony and Bradley was chasing him and they were sword clashing and Bradley wasn't getting any headway with his eye patch on? No headway at all?
Yes, he was. He had him on a back foot the whole time. They were running.
He was not. Because they were trying to keep Gluttony, not running from Bradley. They were trying to keep the homunculus.
No, they was running from
Bradley could not. Well, I mean, he's literally chasing them. But the objective was to
We gotta wrap
Gluttony.
it up, folks.
Bradley could not catch him with his eye patch on. Eye patch off is a whole different Bradley.
But that's part of who he is.
That's power supplemented. That's the same as saying
swordsmanship.
But that's power supplemented.
That's the same as Sharingan. That's the same as a Sharingan.
Are you saying that Sasuke's skill isn't Sharingan based?
I'm saying that it supplements what he can do because he's predicting movements and seeing it before you do it. That's not quite the same as him being more skillful than the target.
More skillful, even with his eye patch off, he was still that guy.
I didn't say he wasn't that guy.
Even without the eye.
I didn't say he wasn't that guy.
He was still a formidable foe against Scar and Mustang.
He wasn't that guy.
He subdued Mustang without his eye.
People.
And he fought Scar to a damn near stalemate without his eye and heavy damage.
Village, we already an hour in. We are 1 hour in. We're going to vote. We are going to vote for the rest of these. Everybody just say a vote. Everybody just vote.
You know these are always fucking long.
Everybody just vote. We gotta speed. We an hour and a half in, man.
We not. Hey, man. You know what tier lists are.
We gotta vote. We're voting on the rest of these. Tell me your vote.
God damn it.
Tell me your vote, King Brad.
We'll go around the room. I'm gonna say A. I'll just say A.
I'm gonna say S.
A.
Bitch.
I give A too.
Going once, going twice. All right.
Hakimaru, this is not.
You said we just no. You said we voting. Shut up.
This is a nigga with a sword.
Motherfucking shut up.
This a nigga with a sword.
What's the vote?
Hiyakimaru.
I'm deferring.
Deferred.
Why are you deferring?
He's skilled, but
because I don't want to do this.
Why are you vote, nigga? Ain't no damn defer.
Look, I can't see the thing, and I forgot who
from Dobro.
I can't remember that.
Dobro Road.
His arms are swords.
Arm blades.
He's not a nigga with a sword. He a nigga that is
a sword. Nigga that is a sword. Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god. B tier. B as well.
That's 2 B's, 1 C.
Going once, going twice. Sold. B tier.
Inuyasha. That's the nigga with a sword.
A nigga with a sword.
Put that nigga in D. Put that nigga in D. D tier for freak.
All right.
3 niggas with swords. 3 niggas with swords and 1 D from freak. Put him in nigga with sword. That's not how vote works.
He a nigga with a sword.
That's not how vote works. Trey, you didn't even listen to the vote. Put the nigga in the goddamn. Nigga just putting shit where he want to.
Nigga with a sword.
Yes.
Big sword, wind scar, that's crazy.
The Somaru D tier for free.
Nah, he B tier. Stop playing with him. He not him. He not him.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna give him a D too.
Hey yo.
Pause.
Hello.
The letter D.
That did not help. That didn't fix it.
Trunks, that's a nigga with a sword. I don't care how much training he had.
Trunks is a nigga with a sword.
That's a nigga with a sword. Somebody gonna comment, oh, he was trained with. Nobody trying to hear that shit.
He was not. He wasn't even trained, actually.
Yuta
Okotsu.
Let's not do that.
That's a C tier for
That's
free.
a nigga with a sword for me.
Anime only, he's a nigga with a sword.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it. God damn it.
Anime
right.
only is a nigga with a sword.
He could make a nigga with a sword.
I put him in front of the truck.
Fucking
Shiguri
anime.
from where?
I don't know who the fuck that is.
Kenichi?
Oh, the Mighty's
that
Disciple.
Mighty's
Yeah,
Disciple.
she's
Who
cold.
the fuck is that?
I gotta give her an A tier.
Oh no,
Oh damn, yeah, her.
not. I give her S tier. She is a literal weapons master.
That's true.
But did she do shit in the anime?
Yeah, the
Hell
feats
yeah,
matter.
she was cutting people with spoons. She was cutting.
Like
Like,
who?
yo,
Who? Fodder niggas?
everybody
Kenichi?
fodder to them. The whole show is fodder to them.
I put
Not
it in.
enough. Fodder niggas ain't enough.
I'm voting A. It's vote time. folks.
Everybody
That's
fodder.
fine. Hey,
All right, fuck it. You got it.
Nigga said fuck
Claire
like you
from
didn't get A.
Claymore.
That's
Don't remember
I
Claymore enough.
I don't even remember enough to vote. Damn.
I would say C tier.
I don't remember.
Claire
enough to vote
she
on
learned
her.
she learned Teresa's style, the quick sword, but it's like she just slashing hella fast.
Mhm.
Like I don't remember if they actually have like
I don't recall.
techniques. You know, it's just like one of them shows where each nigga with a sword or each woman with a sword does something different.
Something unique. Yeah.
You know,
I feel
she
like-
got the drill sword. She
I'ma
just
say
be
C
cutting
tier.
real fast.
I'm gonna say something.
Yeah, I'm cool. I'm gonna say C tier for Claire.
This is a nigga with a sword.
This is
I mean,
a nigga with
a
a sword.
nigga has a sword in his hands.
A
Listen,
nigga with a
Amina's a
cyborg.
nigga with a sword that had no business holding a sword. Like he's a nigga that found a sword.
Nigga found a sword.
A nigga that don't know he got a sword.
Saber.
That forgot
Saber.
They-
Sword.
Favorite.
They cold. They
Who the
real
fuck-
cold.
who the
This
fuck
is an A
watched
tier.
Who watched Fate? Who do we?
This is an A tier.
I watched Fate.
Where are the Fate
I watched
watchers?
Fate.
This
and I
is
played with,
specifically Saber
and
from-
Loki Blood.
She was in for real.
Yeah, she a character in Melty
Yeah,
Blood.
she's on.
But yeah, this is real swordsmanship.
Yo, when I tell you, I can tell you,
Power
I told you
enhanced,
I'm
but-
undefeated. So I tell you,
I'm giving her A. What you giving her?
No
Not
clue.
based on the fighting game. All right, A it is.
I'll give her an A from the clips that I've seen on YouTube.
but she could definitely make it to S just by being a reincarnation of King Arthur. But I say A.
Jubei, a
Somebody can make that
classic.
argument if y'all want. A.
That's an A tier.
I'm not gonna lie,
That is.
I
Who
haven't
is
seen that
that?
shit in decades.
Who the fuck is that?
Buddy from Ninja Scrolls, right?
Yeah.
I ain't watched that.
Niggas don't
I know
watch
that
no classics, bro. He got to be A tier.
Damn right.
Off Legacy.
All right.
off of
Nah,
fucking
for
legacy.
real. That's-
Off of fucking
He
legacy.
fought a nigga that was just rock
Crazy.
and beat him.
This nigga be using whatever he wants to.
A nigga was just like
He does.
full a stone man, beat him with a sword. How you do
I
that?
don't give a nigga.
Bro,
That,
yeah, it's just Death Taste and the Temptations. Like we're not even.
Exactly. What y'all vote on him? Niggas said they ain't know who the fuck it was. What's the
not
vote?
everybody.
I
I don't know who the
I
fuck.
said I haven't seen Ninja Scrolls since the '90s, bro. Like I can't tell you.
Well, I remember. Nanashi.
I bet.
Nanashi from what?
Nigga look like Sokka.
Put that nigga
I
at
don't
the
know
back
who
of
that
the list. I don't even know who the
we
fuck
got
that is.
Nanashi on here, but not one
That nigga
Asian
in
man.
Who the fuck is that?
Nah, let me stop.
Sword of the Stranger.
This
That
is a
nigga
bitch with a scissor. This not even a sword. This not even a fucking sword.
Right.
Get
that
over
bitch
there,
is bitch
Ruka.
with
Stop
scissors.
playing with me. She ain't learned a single thing.
Askeladd, all four. He's got all four categories.
I don't think he do.
In my opinion, Askeladd is a lot like Griffith to me,
Yeah,
Really?
yeah,
Think
for
so?
real. He
where it's less shown and more. I mean,
who was he sunning
Him being
other than
good.
fucking Thorfinn?
exactly.
Well,
him being
well,
good.
he wasn't
is based
really-
on him fucking
He
up
wasn't
Thor.
really stunning anybody, I guess.
He held it. He held his own. He wasn't even the coldest on his squad.
No, he was. He
I don't
was.
think he was, cause dude,
He definitely. No, it was definitely him.
he was the
It
coldest on the
definitely
squad.
him.
All right, still
Yeah.
ain't shit, nigga.
Well, the only people that Askeladd couldn't beat, the only people that he couldn't, the nigga couldn't beat, he couldn't beat Torkel, but who can? And then he beat.
Oh, a nigga that's really nice with a sword could have.
Like Thorfinn.
Yeah,
I don't know. Whatever.
I'm really nice.
I'm saying A then. I'm saying A then. If S is arguable,
I'm going B. S is not arguable. Y'all tripping.
I'm saying I don't think S is arguable. I'm saying B.
I'm saying B too.
I'm going B. Well,
that's
three.
For
him.
For him to be S tier, he would need to be able to beat Thorkill with a sword. In my opinion,
like Thor.
Okay,
I don't think
that's an S tier nigga.
This is a featless nigga.
He has no feats at all. Nigga didn't do shit.
I mean,
ain't even had no enemy.
That nigga had.
He whooped everybody ass on the boat.
Put him above Askeladd just off of statements. The nigga is the statement merchant.
Askeladd was a nigga with enemies.
No enemies tier.
Statement merchant.
No enemy tier.
You can't be a master with no enemies.
You a master and ain't got no enemies.
This is the this not even a sword.
That's not a sword.
This not even a sword.
Nigga just has a sword. Nigga just has one.
That's not even a sword. It's a nail.
Rimuru, I'd put Rimuru in D tier. His sword skills are fucking abysmal.
That's a nigga with a sword.
No, he got training and fought a few sword characters with it.
All powerful.
He fought Hinata and he fought against the other girl. So he got something at least.
What's the vote?
It don't count.
It does. He used the damn sword and he was taught to use it. Fucker, shit. D tier.
I'm gonna allow it. Gabi Maru.
Gabi Maru also. That's also well, okay.
He's cold.
Here's the problem with Gabi Maru.
He used everything but a sword. I seen him use the sword like one time.
The sword feat he has is against the Yamada Seimon, who are like the Shogun's personal master samurai for any whatever he wants, any purpose. So he fought Sagiri when he used the sword. It's kind of like how do you rate Sagiri is what you'd rate him. Because he was able to match her in sword skills. So what would you rate her? They're the same thing. Whatever you pick him, it's her too.
It's specifically swordsmanship though, so he got to be B.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I'm voting high B. Like I'm putting him over everything in B. Yes, Sasuke too. Don't say shit about Sasuke.
Sasuke put the sword on his foot. Oh,
I feel like Gabi can do that.
He probably actually.
I feel like he could. It'd just be a waste of energy. Like, why would I do that when I could just murder?
He didn't. But he did not do that.
But he didn't. But he didn't. That's true. He didn't. But he also can set his sweat on fire.
That's not
Yo, he got like it. He just a coach.
Wherever you put him, put Sagiri right behind him.
All right.
It was the same shit. You might as well grab her real quick.
He not even on here. Oh, there she go.
Yeah, go ahead and put, because they have the same feet.
Nah, actually, she is colder than him.
Anime only.
When she decapitated a nigga, there's no blood.
Anime on what?
The Aishiman. Them niggas, that's their name, right? That's their clique.
They are giving niggas points for looking cool and doing cool shit.
No, you know how much skill it takes for a nigga not to bleed?
Skill is looking cool and doing cool shit.
But on top of that, do you know how ridiculous amount of skill you gotta have? How, like, you didn't bleed. It didn't bleed. It don't matter if she can beat him. We talking about swordsmanship.
Type shit.
Real talk.
Raftalia.
I never watched the pedo shit.
He's like it's.
Yeah, I'm not gonna watch it either.
It's not even. Put her in C. Put her in C. I don't want to talk about her.
She's a C.
Anyone have a C? Who y'all gotta vote, man?
Anybody else vote? Nope. C it is. See your way out.
Chihiro.
Out.
Nigga ain't got no show. He ain't got no show yet.
That is straight manga. Yeah,
that's
breaking all the rules.
The nigga ain't got no damn show, bro.
Yeah, this is breaking the rules.
He ain't got no TV.
We gotta, we can't even vote because he
ain't got no TV.
That's all manga, man.
Hey, yo, say something. This
nigga ain't got no damn TV.
Yeah,
oh, this is all you, bro. Who the hell? Who knows who this nigga is?
Buddy from Elusive Samurai.
Musashi also ain't got no TV.
Samurai.
He do got a show. What are you talking about? His season just finished. He was cold.
Nigga with a sword. He was cold.
Elusive
He
Samurai.
was running.
Running.
He was elusive as a bitch.
Elusive is not foreplay.
He cut you while he was running though. That's why it was fire.
Elusive as a bitch.
That nigga be like, he like a squirrel with a sword. I gotta give him at least C because he has technique. He does have technique.
You know he doesn't.
He got technique. Buddy taught him some shit. What you voting?
Yeah, but he ain't used it.
Right.
He ain't do it. Nigga didn't do it.
Yes, he did. He killed niggas in the shit. Look, I'm voting C. What's y'all vote?
I'm voting C.
Yes.
Fuck no. That's a nigga with
I'm voting nigga with a sword.
I'll give him D at the most. Anime only. D at the most.
Whoa. You giving him what at the what?
He giving
D.
him the most D. He said.
I'll give him the most D I have. I don't give it. You know who I am, nigga? I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I know.
Now, Buddy was also
He
cold.
said, yeah, I know. He said, yeah, I know.
Buddy right here,
Shion,
too cold.
Shion was dope. But I don't know.
Nah, he got to be up here with these folks, bro. He's an A shaman.
I'm trying to think.
I put him over Gabby too. Gabby's like a jack of all trades. This
You
nigga
can put
is
him
sword.
up, you can put him above. Put him at the top because he's definitely better than Sagiri.
Is he?
Yes,
We talking anime only, folks. Family.
I know. And in the anime, he beat a Tenzin in its tandem form with his sword.
Oh, true shit.
Yeah,
true
he
shit,
did do that.
True
He
shit.
did
He
do
did
that.
do that.
True shit. True shit. True shit. That's true.
Atomic Sam.
Why is he? Sendo be playing, bro. He played too much. Like, what the fuck was the point, bro?
Atomic Sandbag.
Atomic Sendo.
Bro,
Put him in
what did?
Samurai.
When did we even
Samurai,
see him?
Samurai
Seriously.
with a sword. Samurai with a sword.
Like, that's 100% no feats. No, bro, get it.
What? This nigga got feet. He fought that one alien. He cut him a bunch of times.
Yeah. He didn't cut him a substantial amount of times.
Y'all playing too much this evening, bro. I'm not having it, bro. I'm trying to hop on Vampire Survivor. Y'all playing too much.
All right, Atomic Samurai is just a nigga that has. He's like a book-ass character where he just cuts the nigga a bunch of times.
Like, what's his
But
sword
he does
discipline?
he does have 3 students that do the same thing. Okay, so that has to put him up at least one more tier.
I give him C
right?
tier.
He taught niggas. That's not what one
Be
more tier
innocent.
is.
No, I give him
That's
C
cool.
because if you a sensei, you got to be at least C for sensei.
C for sensei. That's
That nigga,
Hey,
yo, he's
Hey, yo. You know what?
That
Nigga wants to get through this tier list so bad.
hey,
Niggas is flying through this bitch.
Flying
Prince
through this
Boji.
motherfucker, man.
Now,
Boji.
this is
Boji's
real
an A.
skill. This is real skill.
That's A. That's an easy A.
Yeah, that's got to
Yeah.
be A, bro.
I don't. A tiny rapier? Come on,
That
man.
nigga,
Yeah, he above somebody
That
too.
boy
That's
is
the size of my
clean.
dick.
Gentoki too high. Who put him right here?
You did.
I damn sure did.
Why'd you do that? Why'd you?
Nah, bullshit.
Why
Why
is
is Urza that high?
why is Urza? Bro,
Never mind. I didn't watch that shit.
yeah, like she nice. I put her that
Don't
high.
do Urza like that, bro.
Some of this shit look a little.
Yeah.
Hey man, we finna get some hate. We always get hate though.
Niggas is flying. It's not even a tier list. This is
This is a vote.
It is a tier list.
It's a tier list right now.
Feel about his
This
how you feel about
Hakuro-
niggas now.
Hakuro can go in a high
Who the
B
fuck
tier.
that is.
He's from that time I slimed.
Nobody watched that
He
shit.
has a whole school of students. He's the
That's
elder
how I'm
swordsman
flying.
where he's from, and no one can match him in sword skills to date in the show. Like niggas are stronger than him, but no one can outdo him.
It don't matter. B is cool. Anybody opposed to B?
I don't even know who the fuck that is.
No.
He from Slime.
my
He's a
slime
guy,
Fuck he
man.
is, so
That time that I slimed,
just a nigga with a sword to me. Isekai.
that's not.
That's one
This
nigga with a
nigga
sword. and one
That
B.
time I got
That's-
reincarnated as a swordsman.
This nigga didn't watch it.
Yeah.
I got reincarnated as a nigga with a sword.
Wait, I can't see the character. What's the,
Hakuro, the old man
man?
swordsman from that time I slimed.
See his character.
He's
Yes,
nice.
that's-
Not only
I'm trying
that,
to
he
tell him.
trained several people, and he
I
also
told him. I
trained
said that.
strongest-
Mhm.
He trained the strongest swordsman at that point in time, which was a dwarven king that was world-renowned known for his swordsmanship.
Mhm. Trying to tell niggas.
All right, keep it
B
right
it
where he
is.
is.
All right, all that to keep him right there.
You again? What? Kisuke from that from Clorox detergent assembly.
Unfortunately, feat-wise with swordsmanship, all characters from Bleach suffer the same fate. Bleach niggas all suffer the same fate, man. Put that nigga where
he did more than the other two Bleach niggas.
He did. He definitely did. You can put Kisuke in a respectable C tier based on what Bleach decided to give us.
Any respectable swordsman got to be above these black.
He trained main character. Him teach main character. Put him above. Go back up.
You right there.
Him teach. C. No. And C for sensei. Remember?
C for sensei.
For sure.
What is this?
Oh god.
Shuhei probably the only nigga in Bleach that really be doing sort of shit.
It's literally just him. It's dead ass just him. And with that in mind, it only gives him a B. To me.
Because it's not a lot of competition.
I could be at that. Yeah, right there.
yeah. Like
behind Brook, of course.
You understand? This nigga Brook tier. Yeah.
Sure.
Hey, she was cold.
Yeah, she was cold, but she lacked.
She was cool.
She only had that motherfucker for one fight.
Yeah. I can respect her, but that's a D tier to me.
That's a D.
That's the same as Yami and Asta, you know? Like, it's... I can
respect
it, I guess.
I'll give her D tier.
Damn.
No, I'll put her over Kisuke. She over Kisuke.
Yeah, I'll put her C.
It's reasonable. I don't agree, but it's reasonable. And I don't care.
Any objections? Too bad.
Nope, none.
Don't have
Court, this is hilarious. He even on this nigga fucking hilarious.
What about the top of nigga with a sword? What about the top of nigga with a sword?
How he at the top? He the worst.
He is the worst.
Yeah.
He gotta be at the bottom.
He embodies it. He embodies the category.
Kuwabara tier.
This is Kuwabara tier. This is his category.
Yes. Stop playing with my boy. A mulberry is a treat.
Stop playing with this. My sword to go. Look at the fucking Ichigo.
This a nigga without a sensei.
The Ichigo.
There's no anime for Musashi. No anime tier.
There's no conversation. If you don't know where Musashi go, then you don't need to.
Yeah, you don't need to be here if you don't know. But he ain't got no show, so whatever.
Yeah, no show. So
y'all not seeing this picture of Ichigo?
That's a good central.
Jeez, my boy so fucking bogus. My boy so fucking bogus, bro.
Hey, yo.
And it is so
that nigga
crazy.
That's a good tier.
Like,
oh fuck.
That is a nigga with a sword.
It is not Ichigo fault. These villains
Trey, zoom out. Zoom out and let me see this mess. Zoom out to this mess, bro. Let me see this nonsense.
It's not mess.
What the fuck have we done? What is this? Back up.
This is Pete.
What have we done?
This is Pete.
Sword and he started swinging it.
What on earth is this thing?
We got 6 S tier.
This is legit.
That many A tier.
Hey, we're keeping it. This is in fact it.
D tier.
It's being kept.
Niggas with a sword. This is good shit.
The only thing I don't endorse is the Brook Blaze.
Well, that's too bad.
Yeah.
It's way too bad because this is what I'm actually gonna say.
Bro.
Okay. Okay, now Trey, go ahead
is
and change D to Brook tier real quick. Now that we're done, put that on Brook tier.
But why is
these? Nah, that's wild because these niggas way better.
You did it.
Yeah, no,
you
did
it.
That's crazy.
You did it. You did it. You did that.
What's your name on Facebook?
I need you to blur my name, and I need you to. I need you to change my voice.
Putting Brook at the top of B is crazy.
You did it.
When he's supposed to be at the bottom of A, and that's what I'm saying.
Nobody agrees.
Oh my god.
That's how I'm doing it, bro.
How did it get worse?
Hey.
I thought he was coming to a senses.
Look at
if y'all support Brook.
Why does
y'all support the Brook agenda? Let me know.
Look at the niggas next to Brook. How was Brook right there?
Man just pulled that shit out just so he spit on it.
Look at what's around Brook. How was he in their conversation?
Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. If you support Brook tier.